What's going on? It's your boy Hey Davis here. I'm back with another build video. The embargo is finally lifted, and then there's a shit ton of videos out there. Today I'm gonna go ahead and take a lot of that information, formulate it all into one video here. What you're gonna need for NBA 2K26 here. Let's go ahead and start it out with the interview from Joe Knows and Mike Wang here.
Attributes, badges, player momentum, player size, height, all those things. How do you find that balance so that it's not overpowered, but it's also not inconsistent?
Yeah, that's another difficult one. Just one of the things I'll say from the outset is one of the goals for our team this year was, and this sounds weird, but we wanted every play style to be OP. So, you've maybe heard that before, right?
Yeah.
So like, it sucks when there's one dominant play style or two dominant play styles. We wanted it to be like if you created a slasher and even a layup slasher, like really specific thing. You want to be a guy who just.
Now I like the sound of that. You want to make sure that when you're making a my player, you're able to be OP in your role. And just hearing that from the creator of the game definitely makes me excited. Depending on what build you make, whichever style you make, you can be effective there on the court. One of my boys grinding DF, simply grinding on YouTube. Make sure you go and check out his stuff there. Going over playmaking, it does look very fluid there. And he's going to tell you a little bit about best dribbles there, as well as what it's going to look like if you get an eye on what dribbling looks like this year. Their step back look nice. Look at them shots. It's gonna be windows shooting in pockets this year. Put that behind the back. Okay, nice little walk back, size up. That space is crazy work. Yeah. Now that's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. My ISO guards, my dribble heads, 2K26 is the game. We are officially back. We can go ahead and move and groove, making people look crazy. I'm liking it. Now with all of this offense, all that dribbling, we're going to go ahead and dive into Double H and go ahead and check out a little bit about defense. What do you think defense is going to look like here on 2K26? A little bumpy.
Twice. So this wasn't like super often, but it is possible. Lane steals. Okay, so we're in.
And them passing lanes.
Lane steals were really good at the beginning of 2K25, like
Stickies. They had Miles Morales doing the My Career trailer because, hey, look, the passing lanes look sticky. It's about playing good defense, being in them lanes, and blitzing. Hawking them lanes is going to be it, definitely. Pluck steals. They definitely supposed to turn them down. It looked more like bump steals to me. Just blitzing for the bump. You don't even got to reach. It looks like the ball's just automatically going to come out if you beat them to that spot there. Uh-oh. All right, Locks, you can get bumpy, but you got to make sure you reaching right. If you reach it, you might just have to play good defense this year because look, with playmaking looking back like it's, whether it's misdirections, momentum crossovers, teleport behind the backs there, Curry slide, it looks like it's just enough different dribble styles and being able to speed boost out of different animations to make the dribbling system feel refreshing and new. Also, shooting being a big thing. No RNG in the game in 2026. 2K26, we want to make sure that see how shooting is. We're going to go ahead and check out Brother Jones there, see what he got to say on shooting. Now, all of these creators' builds, I don't own none of these gameplays, so all of their links to their actual channels are going to be in the description there. If you want to learn more, make sure you go ahead and dive in.
Now off rip shooting. Let's get to shooting first. The most important thing. 2K25 goofy shooting RNG was thrown into it. Now we know 2K26 has no RNG. So what is it like to have no RNG? Well, I'm gonna put it like this. You can hit everything if you're open. You literally can go 100%. And it's one of the things, if you know your time and you time it the same every time, it's going in every time. Something mad OP is if you combo rhythm shooting with it. I found this out later in the testing, that rhythm shooting, like you don't even have to perfectly time the rhythm shooting, it'll still green. You can get one of them wrong and it'll still green, whether the tempo or the timing, either one. If you get one of those right, that mug go in. I'm like, what the? It was green and left and right. I'm like, oh, interesting. But shooting overall, shooting should not be an issue for almost anybody as long as you have a decent jump shot. This is gonna be the return of where people can just green everything. You see that 75 open in the corner, you might want to guard him because he might.
With shooting being easier and having those open green windows there, you want to make sure when you are playing defense, you are in good position. Because again, if you don't have your hand up, it's going to be hand down, man down. You're going to get your face grained off of. So make sure you are in good position there. Shooting looks good, so we should be able to be sparking. People should have a higher percentages there. With the quick catch, especially when you're playing with me, when I'm driving and kicking, make sure you're ready to go and fire that thing. Before a slasher's here, we already know the behind the back looks nice to be able to go ahead and use that at any point there to be able to go ahead and get to the cup. Let's go ahead and check out some finishing here from Joe Knows, rounding out the video.
We know custom layups and slow-mo Euros and all this new layup stuff they're adding, so let's talk about it. Layups definitely felt much improved from 2K25, but that's not saying much. Layups were pretty awful in 2K25.
Big ass green.
Size matters. You saw that one right there with Giannis. You're going to see some with Trey, Luka. Size matters in terms of getting contested. It felt like the bigger players definitely could go up with more 50-50 takes, and the green window would stay a bit bigger than the smaller players. But overall, whether it was Trey, Luka, De'Aaron Fox, Giannis, whoever it was, being able to see the green window, I know it was an old feature. Like we had it in 2K24, then they got rid of it. They brought it back. I'm not hyping it up like, whoa, like this is, but it's just nice to be able to see it. Not only to help you know when to release the timing of the layup, but also so you know what's a good take and a bad take and help you understand what you can and can't go up with. Now let's talk about driving dunks. All right, dunk meter. You know, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about this, so let's talk about it. First thing I'll say, size matters again. It felt like the bigger players got more consistent green windows. Some concerning things was I still feel like there's some kinks that need to be worked out in terms of the dunk meter.
It looked like they're gonna let you try to finish it.
Just a second,
even if it's a
I did bring it to their attention, and I'm sure other people did as well at Community Day. And as we know, we saw last year, they definitely make changes after Community Day. You know, last year they.
All right, well. That's a little breakdown of offense, defense, playmaking from what we've seen from the first day of gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and take from tomorrow. We got Saturday. We got the builder. That's what I'm really excited for, seeing what people have crunched out. Being able to go ahead and take a look at those builds. I'll go ahead and bring you a couple of the best ones that I see for each play style. But it's your boy, Hey Davis, and I'm out. You'll catch me here tomorrow. Now that the embargo is gone, I'm excited as heck here for NBA 2K26. I can't wait to be at a park near you. But it's your boy, Hey Davis, and I'm out. Peace.
All right, it's your boy, Hey Davis. Make sure you go and like up, subscribe, and I'll be back here with another video for you.